So guys, may nagtatanong guys kung magkano ba daw ang cost of living sa New Zealand guys. So i-share lang natin kung ano yung nalalaman natin. So ano ba yung mga expenses natin? So ang mga expenses syempre accommodation. So room, rent. So sa accommodation guys, it depends ito guys kung saan ka kukuha ng marerentahan. But for me kasi, kung saan yun malapit sa office, doon ako guys. So, sa akin, for example, for me is, I'm here in Auckland, in North Shore. So, ang rent dito guys is around $250 per week. So, mostly pala dito guys, ang bayaran dito is weekly. No? Sa room rent na yan, kasama na yan electricity. Kasama na ang water, gas, internet. So, ang internet pala nito is depende yan sa may-ari. Sa akin kasi, pakiramdam ko, basic lang siya kasi naglalag kasi minsan. So, meron na din itong refrigerator. Tapos, gas stove. Ano pa ba? Oven. Meron din silang kettle. Ang wala pala dito guys is rice cooker. Wala silang rice cooker kasi hindi naman sila kailangan mo as a Filipino, you have to buy this exclusive. Hindi siya kasama so kailangan kang bumili ng rice cooker. Rice is life. Okay, so may mga mga plates, glass, spoon and fork, no? Meron na yan lahat, makapagluto ka na. Siyempre yung anong tawag nito, yung oil, tsaka lulutuin, you have to buy for it. So since you have to buy for cooking, so mag-grocery ka. So groceries. So ang grocery guys, it depends guys pagpipilian mo, pero mostly talaga guys sa akin kasi is around 150 to 200 per week. Now, aabot lang ako ng 200 per week kasi bibili ng beer or vitamins. So yan, medyo aabot dyan vitamins or yeah. Pero hindi naman palagi. So we can say just only 150. Then transportation. So transportation guys, dito meron namang public transportation like trains, buses, ferries, no? Pero kung magtatrabaho ka talaga, you really need to buy a car. So kung magka-car ka, sa akin is around 300 per week. No? Magka-car ka. So inclusive na ito sa gas, WOF, warrant of fitness, yung check-up sa car, registration, insurance, ano pa ba? Maintenance, pang-maintenance, no? 300 per week. So ano pa ba? Health insurance. So dito kasi guys, some companies, they shoulder the health insurance. Pero ang mangyayari kasi is, karamihan kasi is you have to pay for the health insurance. So sabihin lang natin na ang sa akin kasi monthly kasi yun eh. So nasa $60 per week. No, $60 per week. And then health insurance. Syempre dahil may asawa ako, so kailangan ko ng mobile plan na anytime pwede akong mobile data, no? So anytime pwedeng matawagan yung pamilya natin, $15 per week din, naku rin ng 30. So $15 per week. Tapos, syempre, nagtatrabaho ka Monday to Friday, so meron kang tinatawag na cheat day, no? Cheat day. So, magkano ba ang cheat day? Kung kakain ka twice a week, sa labas, so mga, let's just say $45 per week. Okay? So, cheat day. Yan lang. And then, syempre, may mga marami pang other expenses, accessories. Kung may hobbies ka, so, syempre, gagastos ka talaga. So, isamaray natin para mas mas makita. So, rent, it's 250. Grocery, 150. Transpo, 300. Ano pa ba yan? Health insurance, 60. Tapos mobile data, 15. And cheat day, that's 40. Okay? So, ilan ba to? So, 0.0005, that's 5. That's 10, 16, 21, 2, 4, 5, 8. 815, that's 815 per week. Now, kung i-multiply mo to ng 52, because there are 52 weeks per year, so lalabas yan ng 42,380. Tama ba? Per annum. So, yan yung expenses mo per year. Guys, this is in New Zealand dollar. No? So, yan lang yan, guys. Hopefully, it helps to give you an insight